Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Normally. You know, this year can be abusing lane. What if they just go worse now and just destroy that Dooming lane?
It's gonna be the way you guys talked about. I mean, the Doom made it much better, right? So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it makes it easier for them to play since now.
don't get the tower push soonish.
Oh.
And look,
Look, he's
yeah, they
slowing
actually playing like
Arms.
a tide. Arms is gonna
Nice.
die. Well done. And the enemy team has really little push, so you can
Wish
just
is dead.
yeah. Look, he's stuck in Nature's Grasp. There's too many slows. He's trying to avoid Nature's Grasp. They're going for Arms as well. They don't want to concentrate just on Wage. They don't want him to be denied. Well done. Core actually gets the last hit.
Comes with a slow. It's a really, really nice kill lane.
It is actually. I mean, the amount of magic damage is really high. That's why I was suggesting the potential Veil. Oh, RD on the top lane, sorry.
Yeah, they
He
get
gets,
him.
sniped. So I agree with you and your analysis completely. Arms, bottom. I think he's just going to be mowed down. Look at this.
I
Train's
think
going to
he
kill
is
him.
as well.
However,
They might get Monster? Oh.
No.
Wait.
Widge, he's trying to chase after Monster.
Getting kited,
Widge
though.
is realizing he's slow. They're using the Urn Charge effectively. Well done. Monster going to heal back up, and Theolicode giving the vision enough. So you just run away or you hit the carry. That's your solution.
It's true. Honestly, that's a really good point, right? Because, like, I feel like ambiguity can cause a lot more chaos and
Yes.
lost team fights compared to, you know, like, if your Doom's ever hit an egg, you go, Doom, what are you doing? Just run at the supports. Like, act some trouble here. He's got another Sakuchi, and he will be able to make it away. Fire Spirits did connect, so did the Icarus dive burn. Faker with another aggressive rotation is here. There's the Hoof Stomp now connected onto RDO. They're going to burn the mana. Not like he has the points in Reincarnation, but even if he did, no chance to use it. Out of mana, out of time. King Jungle's, oh, just Doom him. You know, it's not like Phoenix has the longest cooldowns in the game, but now Devour off cooldown, so if they manage to kill him here, he's not going to be too upset. Maybe a little bit upset. He's going to still Doom the Phoenix, just, you know, cuz. But he's going to take a lot of damage in the meantime. LTH from behind, burning the armor and the mana. Down goes King Jungles. Tornado sweeps up 2 as Faker continuing to fight this. Overgrowth this time will connect, as it's going to be LTH to pick up a second kill as he dives to pick up the Quap, who blinks away. Monster, though, with the kill onto Faker.
Has one.
Monster still fighting versus LTH, who has time-lapse and should pick up the kill, and does.
Then the radiant advantage comes to play, right?
about
And
Hiko,
as I
about-
mentioned, that's what makes it really difficult. A kill on Hiko is really valuable, and this would be what I would expect you need before the rush, right? Like you kill 1 or 2 heroes, and then you can actually force it a bit more.
Not in
RDO,
3 seconds. Hiko has
should have
BKB.
him. No, the bait. They hit him with the Sonic Wave, and the Overgrowth just for good measure. They got LTH. That's going to be 2 kills for the price of 1. Analog, always in the right place, right time. His rotations this game have been actually on point. Dusa, as you can see, which actually struggling to kill these things. They still, have they still have the Supernova.
Exactly, and I was to say, what's really nice about Supernova is there's a lot of weird places you can put it in the pit where they don't have vision, like right there. Dusa Arms is going to focus down onto Roche, but he's been burned of his mana, and now his life down it goes. Roche is going to follow him. Spicy Meatball there is not going to get the kill. Goes to Dire. Aegis on Analog as they turn for LTH. Down he goes now. Hiko BKB's his 3rd BKB usage just to run away again. Avo, Link, Esso, and now the Ag Shard, which he did purchase. He wasn't going to wait for second Roche. LTH is going to break the smoke and broken. Deal with the big old crit there for the kill. I don't believe bugs have bones. They have a keratin little spine, but Weaver certainly does, I suppose. RDO has harvested his bones.
No, he's harvested the keratin, right? The keratin is the equivalent.
I guess so.
It's what
Ogre's got
bugs
bones,
use
though.
for bugs. Yeah. He's got more fat than bugs. Might be able to do both, actually. However,
Yeah.
the question is, should they want to do both? They still have the Supernova. No, they do the Phoenix. Actually, there we go. No more Supernova. Phoenix will most likely die here just to the Doom residual damage. They try to deny him, but they fail to deny. I need some last-hitting practice here for Analog. No buyback on the Phoenix.
It's not buyback. That's a 5v4. You're down a BKB and a Doom. I see Meatball from Faker as they're going to pump in some damage now onto RDO. Sonic Boom. He's going to silence a couple as LTH immediately uses the ulti. Theolicor, he only catches 1 on the root because Dusa immediately dispels it. His arms pumping in the damage now. Theolicor trying to get out of the ice wall will fall. RDO, though, in the meantime, does manage to pick off Widge. Widge buys back as they get through the first life of RDO, and now Roche is falling quite low. The stun, is it good enough? No,
Snatch
RDO still snatches the Aegis. and he's going to be fighting into this one. BKB active, Arms out of mana. Very quickly will be losing his life as well as they get through the Weaver and now both Hiko. Nice deafening blast from outside the pit. Faker doing a lot of work here. Does manage to at least get rid of the Aegis. Will still lose his life as he's unable to get outside of the pit. Specifically versus a hero like this Weaver. Smoke.
RDO tanked the smoke here. Still has a reincarnation. Silenced up. That's dead LTH. They did use Sonic Wave for this.
And he has the Ags.
Nope. That shot on the Venomous scale.
That's because you can place that on your allies, it's like the first to go, the priority list.
No, we're gonna have to see now. Analog. Well, the BKB is kind of hard to see. Hiko's like, there's no way I'm doing this hero. And Arms, well, maybe you don't even need the Wraith King because he's just dying here, trying to kill the egg.
They got the
Will
Phoenix.
kill the egg. And they also killed the Queen of Pain for free. I mean, that's the Aegis.
He's out of mana.
Oh,
TH?
but they have the Wraith Fire Blast and also a small overgrowth there. No big deal. Wraith Fire Blast, a real stun. And a blink back from RTO. I think he messed up there. Didn't mean to do that. Double clicked it by accident, but it's okay. LTH will die. And they took down the Medusa. Arms, they caught him. Abyssal Blade. There's another Supernova this time. And Refresher
TH?
as well. Sonic Wave.
Silenced.
Perfectly done. They brought him back.
TH
Arms
dead.
once again. He's just going to die here. They just fought the death, and his death came sooner than anyone else's.
I can't believe they fought outside the high ground. TH has been able to cast time lapse on you, but if you go high ground, if you go low ground, you lose that advantage.
Analog still has cheese. They do hit him though. There's the
Analog
Infernal
has
Blade.
a million spell blocks. He is okay.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, also the Venom gave him the link. It's true. I mean, he's been baiting. Arms has been baiting that kind of initiation for a while. Oh, there they go. What's high ground to you? They have Stone Gaze this time, however. RDO still has the reincarnation. Stone Gaze has been used. RDO will be turned to stone. And that's going to be a second life as Analog cannot get away in time. However, Arms, he himself already used his buyback. He has no reincarnation himself.
Stuns on the Wraith
Out of
King.
mana completely. They need to hit him one more time.
What's
Just hit
that?
him once. They do
They
get
got
it.
RDO.
RDO in exchange for his life. He will be killing the Medusa. That's
bought back?
forcing a dieback. Monster is just taking over this high ground now. He's got Plague Wards for days. Aeon Disc triggers. He doesn't care. He got Venomous Scale and Plague Wards.
Where that courier was going with the Midas, to be honest. But now
Yep,
Megas
does not-
will be,
yeah.
will be pouring in.
We saw the
RDO.
secret shop. There's a discount.
My God, just the blinks on flickers on blinks. Faker doing his best here to defend against the throne. The Ulacor jumps in
Oh, what a
completely
lotus
out of mana, but he gets off the sheep stick, and now Faker in a bit of a rough spot, burning alive to the Sunray. He will melt. GG is called, and NoPing take game number 1 of the series over SG Esports.
What a Lotus Orb.
Very good against the Bane, Mars, and the Snap. This three. But not very good in the lane against PA.
Okay.
Type's
Easy
okay
draft,
in the
right?
lane. Yeah, Type's okay in the lane against PA. Gives them some. There's some. Okay, they don't really have that many stuns again.
It's with Parcel Field alone. Bottom lane.
It'll be first blood. The Ulacor got turned on pretty nicely by this Nightmare, and despite the anchor smashes, they still actually get first blood. Goes to Wish, though. Not all. They can't really do much about it. Oh, mid lane, there's a rotation. Look at this body blocks as well as Theolicor coming into the mid lane. Faker, will they dive him? The answer is yes. Bottle charge for Theolicor, even though Analog's the one tanking these tower hits, and down goes Faker.
But the option a lot of other teams take, especially in the higher levels, is not rounding out the draft and just going full on in one strat, right?
Rotations
Because
coming bottom.
other nature of it. Which?
DP is coming
think-
as well from Faker.
They have no Sonic Wave,
Oh,
though.
what a boat. What a boat, and that torrent caught 3. DH is now here. They're going to get the kill onto King Jungles. Cookie's going to be a bit too slow, however.
I mean, you have a Tide. He's like sanking, but a bit stronger. You gotta defend towers.
They've got the Ulacor on the river. And these trees don't do so well with movements, especially when they've been X marked back. Sonic
Oh.
Wave at least is going to trade away the Snapfire.
I didn't realize fountains had water. Analog? Okay. Nice help from Theolicor. I love that Analog could also go behind him and try to take the Nightmare off, but decides, nope. Theolicor is too time to die. Why did he do that? He's ranged. He could have stood at the high ground, attacked him, taken Nightmare off, and then continue this cycle. But Analog just decided to let his support die. RDO now joins. They're going to go for Widge as they try to steal some damage from a Faker. RDO in trouble. There's the Ravage. Actually barely nicks Hiko. That's going to be enough. Hiko started to bleed. Hiko started to die. Not enough help from that armlet to keep him alive. Faker trying to distract them.
Triangle here where they see a dagger being tossed. Monster, Blink, Ravage ready to go. They're going to go for Wish instead. May have vision for arms, but he's TPing out already. Arena here to try and save the Bane as the kisses and the counter initiation. Faker with the boat. Ravage is going to be a bit too late as the Fiend's Grip has done its job.
Easy every time.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, King Jungle is going for the shard, which I commend him, but he doesn't have, he's an IO, right?
Sure. Stun. That counts.
There's the stun. Ravage from Monster. Saves him from the arena kill, and in fact, now it's the technique of run at them. BKB activated. RDO can do this pretty easily. Going for Hiko first. I kill arms in the process. Yes, Sonic Wave. Hiko, the next to die as Faker. He was trying to distract them. Faker confident in his distraction abilities because they had a Fiend Script to stop RDO's damage, and they have no way to cancel it. No stuns! They're actually going to get a kill on Analog as a result. Witch still alive. Witch will die to the tether, to the spirits, and LTH as collateral to that plasma field. NoPing. Oh yeah, the Mars good distraction. All right. Hiko probably not going to. Never mind, I spoke too soon. RDO's here. Hiko's going to be the sacrificial lamb for this Roche.
Got a spear? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Never mind. Analog is here. Hiko, get in there. There it is.
Yep, Ravage. There you go. First life potentially. Ghost ship avoided. Nice job, actually. Counter initiation. BKB's also up on this Razor. PS 15 seconds left of Aegis. They're just ignoring her, though. They're ignoring her. They're killing her team as she finally joins the fray. Will she lose? Yeah, she's going to lose the Aegis first. So, actually not that bad. Not that bad. Only she has 2 lives at least. Second life comes with the BKB. They're going for RDO. RDO has too much damage. Doesn't matter. 2 lives. What's 2 times 0, Richie? Still 0. The game.
Oh, and the Yule Scepter. There it is. Immediately flexing it. No follow-up.
Okay, they found knives a bit too late, but Tybo still died.
Arena, though. Okay.
And it's time for RDO to
3v5. RDO's like, I'll take these odds. Very strong passive, but also does a crap ton of damage to him.
Yep, it's true. So that's why, like, in that initiation, for example, they misused it, quote-unquote, in the sense that, like, the break didn't work really well, but it doesn't matter, because the damage was high enough. Okay, RDO's just going to walk in. They have
no BKB for arms.
That's true. Can they just continue this? There's a second BKB here, and that actually is refresher just for the plasma field in the end. Ends up killing arms really easily. No, the worst enemy's still here because they used the 1 Yule Center they had. But it's fine. They got the PA. That's the big combo, which was the idea that you get like a really low movement speed, and it gets brought back.
Good Ravage. That'll save her for now, and actually Mars in a bit of a pickle as he gets off the BKB, and now the arena. But RDO is inside the pit. Being Fiend's Grip now. No one to cancel as they finally will make the jump onto him. Analog with the silence onto Widge allows RDO to continue fighting, but he already had the link up during the meantime, so he's got plenty of damage, and he's ready to brawl. Faker, even with the run buff, he has no fight here. They've only gotten now a 1-for-1 as Widge is going to buy back. Hiko trying to armor toggle through to this fight is going to be killed by the Sonic Boom. And NoPing on the high ground, and I don't think SG Esports have what it takes to...
There's no BKB on PA, makes her super vulnerable. Oh, they even killed the Bane. Who needs stuns anymore? Bane's down. Laughing beeps indeed.
I'm very surprised that they continue to try and jump this PA. Sorry, Quap, pardon me.
I don't think PA was the pick, if I'm honest with you. GG, well played. There we go. Like they had a good team fight in the start, right, with the Mars and the Snapfire, and then they the problem they had was that they didn't really have a way to deal with the race.